Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. It is Jay here with another review, and today we will be reviewing the SH Figuarts Bardock from Dragon Ball Z. He's probably my favorite, I was gonna say non-canon character, but he's basically become canon out of the Dragon Ball Super movie, but that's a different Bardock. But anyways, without going down that whole rabbit hole of canon and not canon and all that stuff, this guy's probably one of my favorite. I'm just gonna say like TV special / movie characters. And of course, here we have the box, and as usual, just to start it off, we have the Tamashii Nations seal. So you know it is not a bootleg. Dragon Ball Z logo, Tamashii Nations logo, Bandai, Funnimation, Toei sticker, the warning. Beautiful illustration of the legendary Bardock here, looking gorgeous in this beautiful packaging. Again, SH Figuarts Bardock right there on the side. It says Bardock, clear on the side. More illustrations close up of the face of the figure and the hand there. The bottom, SH Figuarts Bardock. At the top, just a clear window. Another illustration of Bardock right here. And right here in the back, again, Bardock. Super modeling. And over here, SH Figuarts. Simple style and heroic action. Super action. Warning, choking hazard, ages 15 plus, yada yada yada. Caution, bluefin, Bandai Namco Group, and a Bandai Spirits. And of course, we have all the iconic poses that you could recreate. Of course, him putting on, tightening on the bandana after he finds his comrades slain. But let's go ahead, let's open this up. I have not done figure arts in a long time, so let's go ahead and do this. Okay, so when you pull them out here in the little plastic blister here, of course here you have him. He comes with a separate hair accessory that you use without the scouter, and then you have the, I guess, the alternate year, so you could use it without the scouter. You have the ball effect, which I think in the video games is called the riot javelin, right? And of course you have the alternate faces. You have the regular stern face that he comes equipped in, like he's super serious. He has the scouter on. He has this smirking face, this angry face, and of course the shouting face. He has these separate hands. He has the open palm hands, and then he has the grip hands, and then one of the hands, as you can see right there, has the slot so you could peg in the riot javelin move. But let's go ahead, let's take him out of this blister, this little package or whatever you call it. Let's go ahead and take him out. Let's check this figure out. The Dragon Ball figures in the SH figure art, you know, for the longest time I felt like they were going backwards, you know, like, and I still to a degree kind of feel that way, because, you know, like, we don't get shading anymore. This does not have any shading, but at the same time, I mean, look at the sculpture. The actual sculpts are getting better, and they're becoming more and more anime accurate. So I don't know, you know, like, it's kind of a trade-off, you know, like a more accurate sculpt versus you know, paint and shading, you know, and for whatever reason we can't have both. But, you know, since it appears to be that way, I'd rather have a more accurate sculpture. But what a gorgeous figure. And of course, you know, the beautiful articulation that we always get with these figures. The butterfly joint there. And of course, the arm can go all the way up like that. Do full 360. Bicep can do full 360. Mine's extremely tight. Very tight joint. Bend at the elbow. Bend down. Of course, ball joint at the wrists. Let's spin all the way around. Right here, ab crunch. You go all the way down like that. You can go all the way up like that. Side to side like that. Only complaint here is that I know this is gonna rub, and it's probably gonna, you're probably gonna chip some paint here if you're not too careful with the way you have the midsection there. Right here at the hips, you can do full 360. The armor flap goes up and down like that, up and down like that. The tail, it's kind of neat. The tail isn't actually connected here. Oh, oops, hit the light. The tail isn't actually connected. It's like slotted in, and it tricks you into thinking it's connected. Well, I don't know why it's like that, but you know, who knows? But he does not come with alternate tail, so that's how this is on there. As far as the leg articulation, pretty much can almost, well, not almost, he could pretty much do the Jean-Claude Van Damme splits or the RVD splits if you're a wrestling fan. You could kick up this way. You could only kick back that way. And this joint allows the legs to move out like that. Of course, the knee, bend at the knee. And then you have the ball joint here, so you could pivot the ankle. You could spin it. And then, of course, you can move the tips of the boots there. But what a fine figure. Keep hitting the damn light. I'm sorry, guys. But look at the detail. This is a gorgeous figure. This really is. You're a Bardock fan, man. Like, this is dead on, man. This is dead on. But you know what? Let's go ahead. Let's check out the accessories next. Okay, so weirdly enough, the first accessory is taking off this scouter, which is beautifully painted in detail. You could take it off, and they supply you with a replacement ear to put in place of the scouter on the head. And of course, you put it on. Put the face back on right here, like that. And then you put on, you put the bangs back on. And there you go. And that's him without the scouter. Now you have a separate set. You have another set of bangs. And they appear to be the same, kind of. If they're not, let me know. But to me, they look like the same bangs. But yeah, you know, you can change his face. And the ear fell off there. So you move that stuff to the side. You have that smirking face, and again, oh, okay, I see it. Right there, you can swap out. You could either have them, you could swap the faces out, and they all have the option of using the ear or using the scouter. So there's this face. Here's the angry face. Here's the shouting face. Here's when he's attacking Frieza with that riot javelin. I think that's what it's called. I think that's what it's called in Xenoverse. But yeah. And then up next, we'll check out the hand accessories. Out of the box, he comes with the closed fist. Okay, you have the open palm hands. These grab hands. And then the last hand has this peg right here for this blast effect. As you can see right there, and that peg's right in here. And it pegs in just like that. It looks gorgeous. Beautiful. So you could recreate those. You could recreate that famous scene against Frieza. Here he is with the Dragon Stars Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Dragon Stars Broly. In his base form. Full power Super Saiyan from Dragon Stars. First of all, I'm going to say it. This is the essential Bardock figure. You know, the Dragon Stars one, I do not own. I might get it. If I get it, I'll review it. I'll compare them. But that figure, just sometimes the Dragon Stars is a good alternative. But from what I've seen, that figure, to me at least, isn't anywhere as good as this. This is the definitive Bardock figure to get. The sculpt and everything is just dead on to the figure. The sculpt just keeps getting better and better and more accurate. Couple complaints. You know, I'm not just gonna say that, oh, this is the perfect Bardock figure, but I have some complaints. I wish, like, I'm glad that we got like the effect part. I wish we would have gotten like a tail that didn't wrap around the waist, like a regular, you know, unwrapped tail would have been cool. I wish we didn't have the weak wrist joint. The joints in the wrist in this figure is very concerning because they are very, very fragile. I wish that they would like upgrade the wrist technology and just give us like some type of like metal peg that we could use instead of like these little flimsy plastic ones, because like when I was changing out the alternate hands, the pegs on this was ridiculously thin. Like I'm talking like SH Figuarts Kid Goku thin, and that's bad. You know, if I'm gonna pay, you know, like what's this retail for, like $50? If I'm gonna pay $50-$60 for a figure, like I don't want to be worried about breaking, you know, those pegs when I take it out. I hate that the wrists are so delicate, the wrist joints, you know what I mean? Other than that, I really can't complain. You know, I'm just gonna say that weak wrist joints, that disappoints me. You know, another tail option would have been cool, and I hope that down the line we get a Dragon Ball Super version of Bardock. Now I know a lot of people don't like that Bardock, but I also like that Bardock. I was gonna say I hope we get the Super Saiyan version, but that's not technically canon. But I'm pretty sure Demonical Fit will be selling. Third party will be selling their own Super Saiyan head for this figure. But I gotta say this is a thumbs up. Like this is a no-brainer to pick up. And as usual, pick them up Amazon, eBay, from Tamashii themselves on their website. Don't pay overpriced for them. I don't think this will go up. I don't feel like this will go up in price. I hope it doesn't, because sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But yeah, man, nearly perfect, for the exception of weak wrists and the lack of an alternate tail kind of hurt this for me. But nearly perfect, at least to me, nearly perfect. How they could have even thrown in like an extra effect piece to complete, the Riot Javelin, maybe like something around his fist, kind of like what they did with the Jiren figure. But other than that, gorgeous figure. But yeah, again, it doesn't matter where you are in life, no matter what time of day. Don't forget to smile, guys. Every day you're alive is a good day. But this is Jay. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. And I'll catch you Saiyans down the road.